You're quite safe here.
Hello, Afflewax. It's Monday. I just remembered. So please be upstanding.
We're the enclave of Afflewackadonia, building strong, righting wrongs wherever they be. From the Arctic to southern Patagonia, follow our blessed Kennedy. Although we're small, don't step on us, for you will feel the pain. When we are locked together, our strong bonding we maintain. Afflewax, united for the river Styx, withstand the insults and the kicks, and pledge allegiance to the Brits, onward to victory.
Mandy's moment. A bum 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 ba bum bum bum. It's Cactus Girl, Series 18, released in 2018. Props Cactus costume. Oops, careful, sorry. When she put together her costume, Cactus Girl thought she was making an interesting and one-of-a-kind outfit to wear to a party. As soon as she arrived, she wished she'd thought about how much trouble it would cause, and that was Amanda's a moment, a bum 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 ba bum bum. Okay, it's new build day, so are you ready for what we're doing? Here it comes. We're going to build C3PO. He's been sitting in the shed for quite a while, so we have finally got round to doing him. I thought we would do him before I do the minifigure dispensing machine, because Jordan in the northern quarters, I think it's. I think has he finished it, or he's still doing it. Anyway, he's building that up in the northern quarters. So I will wait a little bit until I do that one. But there it is, C3PO. Are you ready? Yes, thank you. We are, Emma. All right, thank you. Let's get going. Now the pull to Pearson. Okay, we have 11 bags. Take it away, Eric.
Oh, holy book of Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
Well, here we are. Meet C3PO human cyborg relations. This was made for the Star Wars 25th anniversary. Of course, lots of bits and bobs here. How did we get into this mess? C3PO, yes. Yes. He's the exasperated protocol droid. Yes, he is. It's exactly who he is. What a desolate place this is. Standing poignantly on the sand dunes of Tatooine, C3PO can be posed with his arms at his sides, waving, or with both arms in the air, to convey despair. Ah, that's cool. Yes. The printed mouth and nose piece was first used as a shield element for Lego Nexo Knights. The printed circular torso element and the printed chest element are unique to this set. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. The belly element, the belly element where C3PO's internal wiring is seen, is a repurposed Lego car bonnet element. So that's fun. Yeah. And 34 Lego elements were recoloured gold for this model, many of which had never existed in gold before. In total, the set includes 475 gold-coloured bricks, a record for a Lego Star Wars set as of 2024. Cool. Lego ski pole elements were used as details on his legs. Fun. 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 Here's the model designer, Jackson Hughes. Well done, Jackson. Well done. Well done, Jackson. And then there's just more 25 years of Lego. Okay, super. We have an orange doodah, breakfast operator. An orange doodah, breakfast operator. Thank you. Right, who are we starting with today, please? It is
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't H that does I.
idiot,
It is S.
spinning,
It is C.
cat,
Obviously.
D-I-S-C-O.
It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D.
Deranged,
That does I.
idiot,
It is S.
spinning,
It is C.
cat.
Obviously. Who's the bad doing with the rock?
Uh-oh. Little Red is dead. I repeat, Little Red. Oh, but Little Red has now come back to life. Little Red has now come back to life. I'm watching you carefully. Yes, I thought you would be. Now, before we get on to Friday's club business, I've just noticed there is a little bit extra from Thursday's club business, and so we start with
Professor Lego.
and he's replying to Roger, saying that who went to a gig in Norwich and there was someone at the bar with an albino rat on his shoulder. And Professor Lego says, "Did the rat have a favourite music genre?" And here he comes.
Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's real powerful. Roger and his powerful torch. Insert something disgusting here.
Thank you. He says, "I think it was a bit of a left field indie rocker rat." Nice. Your torch has just sent everything kaplunking over here. Right, so now we get to today's. And first up, it's
Eric. He's got a confess, yo. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Always in a series.
Sidrar. He says, "She said, shove it in a bit more and didn't give herself a mega boing." Thank you. You got one then. You got a good one then. That's on there. And that is going there. I suspect this is going to be one of those builds where I have to pay more attention than I think I need to. Voila. Yep. Okay, turn the page. That's the first page down. First page down. Now, where are you? There you are.
One ray or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one ray
Or another.
I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna get you. I'll get you.
He's come to see his old man.
Yes, he's come to see his old mum. He said, "Glad you caught the good weather. Those £4 walk-in dryers at the Legoland, log flumes, are a total racket. Will wet you and make you feel uncomfortable for free. But if you want to feel dry and comfortable again, cough up, I'm afraid we did have to use them." Oh, by the way, you'll be pleased to know that your Tickwit was used by Tiny Purple Pig, who I think will arrange payment for you. So you'll get some money back now. So that's good, isn't it? But yeah, we were very, very, very wet. Very wet. Roger then says, I tell you, Ray, I thought exactly the same before I got on the log flume. By the time we were halfway round, we were already soaked through, and it just had to be done. Fast forward to Susan's picture of me and Emma post log flume. I was so wet. I couldn't actually believe how wet I was. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Now then, Roger also took off his... He just derobed in that dryer. Just apropos of nothing. He just took his clothes off. It was gay abandon. Ahoy. I was trapped behind him. I averted my gaze. You know, I'm a lady. Please. I'm a lady. I can't be staring at gentlemen's torsos at Legoland. Can't be doing it. No, it's not happening. No, hang on. Does that go there? Yes, I think it does. Okay, super. Ray then says, "Love your suit." Yes, that was me at Legoland playing the nose flute that Ray sent me. Yes, good spot there. But yeah, everyone got a good nose fluting. You'll be pleased to know, Ray. Oh, where are you? You are there.
She likes her scones, but not with cream.
She likes her scones with jam.
She likes her scones with jam.
Not cream.
It's lovely.
Rosie. Lay. No, hang on a minute. Yes. Yes, that goes there. Okay. She says, Pooh Bingo prize, Luffy, alongside Buggy. Thank you, Mother Goose and Noreen. Yep. The Pooh Bingo prize was delivered, as was the Goose giveaway. This month's Goose giveaway was given to Kath Hubbard at the Legoland AGM. So that all worked out very well. Who's up next? Someone who we tell you what, we repeatedly said we wished you were there.
We thought you was from Canada, and then we
Didn't think you was from Canada.
And it turned out
She was.
from Canada.
This is Joe. But. Let's go on there. Is that the right way up? Yes, it is. Thank you. She just says, "Oh dear, dearie, dear, dear. I mean, I'm talking about you coming out looking like a wet fish. That's what I'm talking about, Emma. But oh dear. Oh, very dear." Yeah, it was a bad business. It was a really bad business. And I'm not over-exaggerating that when I say how much of a bad business it was. But basically, we all of the things that had been turned off the last time were turned on. So we were just being sprayed constantly, and it wasn't like just a fine spray. It was like hose spray. We were being sprayed. It was oh no, here it is. Here is the moment where Roger derobed, and look at me hiding behind him. He just took it all off. It's a good spot. It's a good spot, Ray. It's very funny.
Rum dum 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 dum, Wonder Ruth Hayes. Rum dum 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 dum, Wonder Ruth Hayes. She's the Wonder Ruth Hayes. She's just gladly getting on.
Inside and tights,
Says the word who hides.
and she hardly up wrong.
Dum 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 dum,
Wonder Ruth Hayes.
Snitch Zilla.
Thank you. She said it's uncanny that photo of Bigfoot and Roger. Has anyone seen them in the same room at the same time? I don't think so. No. Well, that'll get tongues wagging in conspiracy theory groups. Bigfoot conspiracy theory groups. That'll be pricking their ears up. Roger says it's why I wear glasses out and about in public. Avoids me getting recognised as a yeti. Yeah, that's yes. I can see that. I can actually see that.
Maggie, Mag, 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 Maggie, Mag,
Mag, Maggie, Mag, 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 Maggie, Mag. He says, separated at birth? He asks, pointedly. Right, we can now go to the... we have first up it's Gemma. Hello Gemma. This is from way back from episode the infamous episode 33, and she says, I love Sue Perkins, please do more Lego with her. You betcha I will. And now we have, where is he? Where are you?
Where's Musson? This ain't say Uncle Strawberry.
Absolutely loving that. It says, I think you're being a bit harsh with your point deductions there. I wouldn't take anything off for the missing tile at all. And I would even be willing to accept the shoddy roof, open bracket, which just doesn't fit very well, rather than it being actively terrible, close bracket, is only a 0.5 deduction. I look forward to hear the thrilling adventures Minifig Me gets up to at the AGM, and assume that any abuse of said Minifig Me, i.e. throwing me to the floor with wild abandon so you can stuff your pockets with purloined Lego again, will result with you being slammed up in Afawakatraz for the foreseeable. I'm just saying, I'm terrible. I'm distraught to have to tell you that your minifig did not go to Legoland. Was not taken to Legoland this year. This was an oversight. This was a terrible, 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 terrible oversight. You say Leslie, and I say Leslie. You say Leslie, and I say Leslie. Leslie, 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 Leslie. Let's call the whole thing off. She says maybe, just maybe, one or more of those rats had flatulence. I mean, think of their diet. Also, since you mentioned the Rat Man, I have had two trains of thought going around my brain. One, the old Batman theme with Rat Man instead. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Rat Man. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Rat Man. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Rat Man. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Rat Man. Na-na-na, Rat Man. Thank you. Number two, Roland Rat saying hello Ratman instead of Rat fans in that voice from back in the day. Hello Ratman, etc. That's it. Okay, super. That concludes us. So if you could please, little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle back and get ready for the Tony and the Fazio time. That's it. Pues the battle no walk wins.
Boo, Batman. Oh, right, that's that. That. And that. Voila. Well, we had a fantastic... in fact, actually, I think it might be time now for Tiny Purple Pigs half... Yes, let's do it now. So here is... So if you want all the news from the AGM, here it is. This is Tiny Purple Pigs halftime show.
Which space museum 4 weeks ago? This is that.
Oh, I see. Very cute on the front, then on your own. Oh no!
They swim in groups and use their wings to kick up the sand and find their food.
Brace yourselves, explorers. We're approaching Atlantis. Yay!
Last time there were lots of bones of real fish that the shark had been eating. I don't think it's these ones. I think it's his actual food. There he is. There we go. My video. That's better. Video that works.
Whoa! That was amazing!
Did you spot our divers out there working hard on protecting all the sea life in the deep sea? Awesome job, team!
It should.
Yep.
Hello, this is a message for all of the Applewax who couldn't be at this year's AGM. We miss you. We love you. Applewax forever.
Hold on.
You get you can go. I didn't go.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Another one list.
Action shots of eating ice cream.
What magnificence. Excuse me, that's a hiccup. Absolute magnificence. We had a tremendous day. And also we got to go back in the submarine, which we weren't able to do last year because it was closed. But if you've never been in the submarine, it's really good. Like, they've got actual sharks. It's pretty super. Have I got this right? I've just got a slight fear here. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. No, okay. Yep. Yes. And yes. And yes. Then that on there. Voila. Voila. There was a point, it was surprisingly busy, which we weren't expecting, and the haunted house crew were about to go into the haunted house, and there seemed to be quite the queue, so they had a change of heart at the last moment, and we went off to do the little poodle around the well, it's not the lake, it's not Heartland Lake, but you can basically go in a little sort of pleasure boat and you go around this little circuit on the water. And it was a terrible error because it turned out there was a bigger queue on that than there was at the haunted house, and we were starving at this point. This was just before we were having lunch, and we suddenly saw Trevor Poulter, who's such a darling, had arrived, and we screamed at him to fetch us sweets. Which he obliged with. He went off and found sweets for us. I mean, he's such a darling. Was there ever more of a darling than Trevor Poulter? I don't think so. I don't think so. Voila. Voila. Yes. Then what? These bits. How do they go on? Like that. Yep. Yes. Then that's there. Then turn it over like that. That goes in there. What do we think that is? What do we think we're making here? Do you think it's a leg? Might be one side of a leg, mightn't it? Feels too big to be an arm. Voila. Yep. That goes that way. I'm mega league concentrating here. Car's gone in for a service today. That's all you need to know. That's my update from today. Had a very lazy day yesterday. Like unbelievably yesterday. Lazy day. We pretty much just from lunchtime onwards just sat on the sofa and watched. We watched a documentary series about the yogurt shop murders, which was relatively compelling until you realised that they weren't going they still hadn't discovered who had done it. So it was one of those. Just infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. It's on there. Yep. Oh, I should move that out of the way. That goes that way. Yep. Oh, it's clearly a foot. How's that go? Oh, okay. Like that. Yes, look, we're clearly making a foot here. Gosh, this is going to be quite tall. Then that's... Oh, no. Just broke his Achilles heel. That goes there. That goes there. Yes. Then turn it over. That's on there. No, wait. Incorrect. Around does that go that way? And then that's on there. Yep. Down. That's on that. Yep. And that. I think tomorrow we might be looking at a double bag tomorrow. And I was going to do a double bag today, but I think with Tiny Pepper Pig's films, I'm not sure how long it runs yet. I've downloaded it, but I haven't watched it yet, because I had to zoom off and take my car for a service this morning. So I've downloaded it, haven't watched it yet. I shall watch it now when I go in and put all this together. Right then, that's us done for today. So we're up and running. It looks like we have this magnificent leg. Look at that. So there we are. We're up. We're running. We're off with a new build. That means we go to 24 days without incident. Well done us. We'll have a take. Have a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're welcome. No, you're welcome. Thank you. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afflewax forever. And I will see you tomorrow.